Okay, what were we speaking about now?
We were speaking about why it is important for me
Yeah,
to review a rental contract, even if I don't charge for reviewing it.
yes,
Because it is more important for me at the end of the day to know that the ole is protected. And at the end of the day, in 6 months' time from now, when they need to get out of a contract or if they hit a glitch with the landlord,
yes,
I know I reviewed the contract. I know it's a decent contract. I know I could get them out of the contract. And I know that I could speak to the landlord and fight my way around
yeah, sure.
instead of letting them sign blindly and not understand what they're getting into. So most of the time when people turn to me, if they don't have the money, then I do it as a chesed, and that's why I thought to establish a membership where it's 20 or 50 shekels, but it will give you the opportunity that there's still someone on your side to ask the questions, to get the legal background, to get the advice that you need, and to know that you're not alone. You have someone in back of you, supporting you, giving you and answering the questions that
And
you
it's
need.
not only about money.
It's not an issue of money. It's an issue of a problem that came up because Olim come here
Yes,
and they're full of love and ideology, and they encounter, the Israeli way of life, where it's dog eat dog.
yes,
But and we've been here as Olim, but today we have the knowledge and we have the power to help.
yes.
So-
And you're an advocate, right, for the Israeli court system?
Yes, we are an advocate. We are a team of lawyers and financial planners and business entrepreneurs who have been here for over 15 years each and have known and worked the bureaucracy and understand the legalities and just to work the system.
So what type of things would you help people with?
Anything from dealing with the bureaucracy of Bituach Leumi, the legalities of rental contracts, work contracts, purchase contracts, anything that has to do with any form of the legal field, the banking field, the insurance field, anything, the architectural field, anything and everything that we encounter from planning to make Aliyah or 25 years into your Aliyah. Understanding the mail that comes in, which is highlighted in red, and I can't read the Hebrew or make what it says, to accompanying someone to fill in an accident report or a work accident report in Bituach Leumi. Anything from one end of the spectrum to the other end of the spectrum of buying a house and inspecting it and understanding a work contract with the Kablan, we could be there on your side.
So you basically are providing people that make Aliyah basically a strong spine or a strong foundation into looking after them while they come on this new journey, because the Israeli society can be very different, first of all, sometimes a little bit rough, and so you've got the back of Olim, and I've definitely felt that, just being friends with you and just being part of your environment. I can say to they can't see me because I've got the camera on you, but just to say that you've really been watching my back while I'm here, and it's just been amazing. It's been amazing, and I just say to whoever's watching this video, that they can seriously, find value, by approaching you, if it's by email or telephone or just coming to visit you, if they need any advice. So what else? We can edit it. We can chop it up. So it's.
I think what's important is at the end of the day, for a person who is new here, to understand that they're not alone. And it doesn't matter what field it's about. It doesn't matter what their question is. I want them to understand that there's someone always on the other end of the line that can answer the question. And if I don't answer right away, then they can email me, and it will, within 24 hours, I can have an answer to them. It may not go into detail, but it will give them a starting point, and we can take it from there.
Okay, so you want people to know that they're not alone when they come to Israel, and you got their back.
I think that the same thing that Nefesh B'Nefesh says, that they bring you here, we take over from where Nefesh B'Nefesh ends off. or stops or
when the reality kicks in.
right, right.
Yeah.
And we'd like to be there for them as well because we've been there.
Yeah.
And we understand how important it is to have someone on your side who can fight the battles for you.
Okay, so let me ask this question again,
Sure.
because it is a video that we can chop pieces out. Is that...
I could burp.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can do that,
No,
but
I
we'll
can't
keep that
say.
right in.
I got it.
So the next question someone would ask straight away is very nice, you know, you're going to watch their back, blah, blah, blah. It sounds like it's going to cost me a fortune.
Right. So we have encountered, or I've encountered, a lot of people, a lot of Olim, who do not have the funds to pay a lawyer fee or an hour's fee or whatever fee. And we've created a membership. First of all, our website is full of information. But we've created a membership where we're allowing a basic ole who can afford, it's $5 a month, it's $7 a month, to have access to us. Meaning, if it's an email or a set of emails or questions, that he can turn to us or she can turn to us and we will be able to answer. We will provide those answers to the ole, and the membership will allow him to speak to whatever professional in whatever field he needs and chooses. And that is what we're offering.
Okay, so you're going to offer a membership for a small amount.
Yes.
Okay.
A small amount, because we understand that just like there's an ole who comes here and can afford to buy a house, at the same time there's an ole who comes here who is a lone soldier and can't afford a basic rental, or has to rent a room, or has to rent a garage somewhere. And we want to be able to be there for both sides
For
of
the
the
spectrum of people,
Yes.
people with money and people without money.
Right.
Okay.
It doesn't mean a poor person doesn't mean that they are not protected. We will offer the same protection to someone who cannot afford us, and that is why we're a nonprofit. One will offset the other. We are working together, and that is what we hope to accomplish.
Okay. And you said you're working with other people?
Yes, I have two partners.
Are they legal partners?
One is a legal counselor, he's an attorney, and one is in the banking field, a financial advisor, a mortgage broker, all certified insurance broker, coming from the financial field. So we offer the full spectrum of the business knowledge, the legal knowledge, the basic entrepreneurial questions, answers.
And also just basic support for Olim that are having a tough time in certain areas.
Right.
Psychological stuff.
No, only כרגע. We don't
Okay,
have a
but
psychologist on board.
You can refer someone though.
We hope to establish connections with the Klita departments in various cities where we know Olim are coming in and they need help. And so the Klita department will automatically recommend us as an organization that is here to help Olim in whatever field we can. And if we need to expand them, that is what we're doing. We're trying to expand every day and trying to learn from mistakes, trying to learn from the needs that we encounter along the way, and offer the best that we can to the Olim that need us.
Thanks, Dorit. That's amazing. You see, you did it.
Yeah, you